Hey folks, we're getting ready to start our journey. I just checked out of the hotel and I'm getting ready to hop on this one paved trail called Three Rivers, and that'll take me all the way down to Point Park. This path was just right out back of the hotel where I was staying at. So we'll be at the Point Park here in the next probably 10 minutes. And as you can see, beautiful day. Just awesome day. Alrighty folks, be right back. This is part of the pathway taking me down to Three Rivers. This is gorgeous. It's just a beautiful day today. I had to put some more air in my tires. I was about 10 pounds low with all this weight I've got on there. Right here is normally the fountain that's on, but they're doing some work to it. All right, so let's go find the marker for the start. So I'm along the riverfront, still considered Three Rivers, heading towards the Hot Metal Bridge. It's kind of confusing which paths to take.
Pausing. Resuming.
But we'll get there. All right, folks. I'm still making my way off of Three Rivers to the Gap.
Pausing.
Traffic is crazy. They have a portion of the trail like dug up and you have to cross over into the street a little bit. It's just a little confusing. So far Strava has been dead on it, so we're going to continue on. So the trail runs alongside the interstate. Again, the signage really isn't that good. I'm relying on Strava GPS to get me along the trail. I stopped at a bike shop and had to put some more air in the tires. I guess I lost some when it was in the airplane flying up, but it's all good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, and right now we're heading to the Hot Metal Bridge. All right, folks, we're getting ready to cross the Hot Metal
Pausing.
Bridge. Beautiful out. Here I am, I'm on the middle section of the Hot Metal Bridge, and let me turn around this way. In the background is Pittsburgh, and a lot of boats out today. It's just a beautiful day out. A lot of people riding their bikes. The trail was a bit congested at the beginning. Not very good signage up, but it, you know, Strava was dead on it though, so that helped. Additionally, they had police patrolling on motorcycles on the path, which is a good thing. But anyway, I'm going to continue on. yeah, music to my ears. Just like back in West Virginia. So right now, it looks like I'm to stay on this old industrial area where we just passed a big junkyard, but now this looks like some kind of amusement park. I think I've seen a sign that says Sandcastle maybe, but it looks like nobody's there or hasn't been used in a while. I'm not quite sure. Morning. So the path so far has been pretty good. There are places that need to be repaved. It was pretty bumpy coming after the hot metal bridge up until this point. I had to really slow down because of everything that I've got on the bike. That looks like a water slide there. So yeah, it looks like it's been empty for a while. Or maybe it closes up early in the summer, I don't know. Okay, here comes some bicyclists, so I'm getting off of here for right now. All right, folks, we're officially on the Gap Trail. We just came off the Three Rivers a bit ago. So far, everything's good. Still a lot of people on the trail. I'm assuming it's just so beautiful out here that everybody's taking advantage. There you go. All right, folks. So I'm not quite sure, but I kept hearing this noise and looked off to my left, and I'm seeing a roller coaster. I'll have to look up to see what amusement park that might be. All right, folks. This makes about the third bridge crossing back over. You'll go a ways and then you'll get up one of these bridges and cross back over. The weather, it's clouding up a little bit. Temperatures are dropping just a hair, but it's still a good day of riding. A lot of people have been out here and are still out here. We're probably about 25 miles from the West Newton, our first overnight stop. Trust me, Amazon delivers anywhere. Even on the Gap tour. All right, I just stopped in a little visitor center that's right on the trail in Boston, and picked up a few stickers and a refrigerator magnet. Met some cyclists. They're from Fort Myers. They also flew in last night to Pittsburgh, and they're going to Cumberland. They're not going to go all the way down, but pulled off and talked to them for a bit, and now we're back on the trail. Let me try to give you a recap of everything up to this point. My GoPro camera, I thought it was charged, but it wasn't. So I'll make sure we have a lot more video for tomorrow. But anyway, left Pittsburgh around 10 a.m. From the hotel, jumped on the Three Rivers trail. It was a paved trail, and that pretty much takes you all the way into Homestead. They call it Three Rivers, and then some call it the Great Allegheny Passage. But so anyway, we left Pittsburgh, we went through Homestead and McKeesport. And McKeesport was a little dicey. You had to go down through town, and then it looked like you had to get on an abandoned road and take it to pick up the gap. And once you picked up the gap from that road, it was like a straight incline. Oh my gosh. I had it down in first gear, and it seemed like it took me forever to get to the top. But once you got up to the top, then it leveled off, and then it started coming straight down. When we got down further is where that one video where I showed the railroad tracks. And then, of course, Boston, which we just stopped at. So right now, we're just cruising along. We are about still a good 13 miles from West Newton. The lady in the store gave me some pointers on where to eat, and so I'm going to take her up on that. So anyway, let me let you go. All right, folks, we made it to West Newton, and everything went well. No issues with the bike and or my rear end. We are going to get checked in, and then there it is right there. And then we're going to walk around and try to grab something to eat. So here's the room that I'll be staying in tonight. It's gorgeous. Big king bed, bay window looking out. I can see my bicycle a little bit down there. But yeah, it's gorgeous and clean. Let's take a tour of the bathroom. Oh yeah. Awesome.